She's still alive. Greetings, beautiful family. This is most spontaneous, so that's okay. I'm not going live later on tonight, so I thought I would have a break. And then I thought, no, there's so much beautiful golden energy out there, and it's actually really selfish not to share it with you and just pour it all out onto us. So thank you who's joining live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if anybody pops into the live stream or into the recording later on, I love you, love you, love you lots. And there is just so much golden energy out there, so much fire. Um, So we're waking up the space chakra, which I will definitely be talking about tomorrow, and the fire element. And I'm touching into a few things of magic. So just let us get our magical oil. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. So we heal these incredible temples, which are just all over. Pick a temple. And if you don't, that's also fine. Waking of our beautiful ancient future. Many of us hold Lily. Thank you, my darling. It was quick, spontaneous. So thank you. And I'm not going to go live later. I'm going to take a break. I've actually got people coming for supper, so it'll also be nice. But there's just so much beautiful golden energy out there. I hope you saw my beautiful sunrise this morning. It was such a beautiful surprise for me too. I'm going to try and get out even earlier because the birds, I've already missed them at 6 o'clock. So the real the real big guns that play in the orchestra. I don't. It's like crazy. Maybe it's also because I'm in a different area. I used to listen to them a couple of years ago in another area. Josh, beautiful, beautiful one. Thank you so much. Out and about. Yeah, let me know about the heron because I had one fly over my head the other day, last week Monday actually. And when I was looking at them in the field, there was a heron there. We get storks here as well. I haven't seen one yet. Um, I have no idea what birds those are. That one that rattles. I'd love to know if anybody knows what the rattler is. Um, and the little ones, the little ones, they make the most noise. Yeah. You can hear when I can hear the geese honking. Lindsay, hello, beautiful. Dale, hello, beautiful. I love you so much. I am so honored. I am so blessed that you guys are here. Thank you for so much love. Thank you, thank you. That was totally spontaneous, and here you all are. I am really just, and it was just that I thought there's so much golden energy out there. It's actually selfish not to share it with you because it's just beautiful, and it's so much fire energy and so much golden energy. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the fire and Ganesha and maybe waking up the Kundalini and what it actually means, and Ganesha fits in with that. But for today, let's just clear these temples, and then we'll move on to, which I think is like, I'm like, I knew it, but some beautiful information. I'm loving good information. So let's clear this amazing space, guys. If you're not doing it, do it. If there's anything you should be doing now, is actually rubbing. Things have changed. Things have really shifted and changed and moved up like a couple of ladders, not a notch. So wake it up. Just massage this incredible, beautiful golden eye. Open up this beautiful temple here. Connect to our source. Talk your truth, speak your truth, say your truth, sing your truth, hum your truth, own your truth. Own your truth, yeah. But whatever you do, make a noise. You really need to actually vibrate. To remind you why you must vibrate. Working. Anybody, as I said, anybody know this chakra point here? For many years, I couldn't let anybody touch this. When I had a massage, don't even go anywhere near this. Don't touch me. So, a lot of people do that to massage their headaches or well. I can't. It's a lot better now, but any insights on that would be great. And this behind our ears to hear our beautiful voice. Um, this will bring in seeing colors. Yeah. Oh, rub our hands. Pour some energy out our hands. I had from a long time ago. It was actually about 3 or 4 years ago. But anyway, yeah, it's a process. I think it's still there on one of. So I can't think of her name. But anyway, it was from the Syrians, and we got beautiful, actually crystals. So I visualize crystals in my hands, and that's so important. Yes, to touch the sun. I have a Nigerian friend, which I see briefly on a Saturday morning. And I always love it when I meet people who do this stuff naturally. And she stands in the sun like this or like this, because this is the fire finger. She didn't do her hands. We can obviously do our hands, but she works. She works also with the elements of her fingers. This is just what she's been taught as a kid, yeah, because they live this constantly. But she will always, especially if there's sun, she will hold her finger up to the sun to get the sun in her. So I always like it when I do the real stuff from the real people and what they real got to say from their real life. Yeah, but yeah, we can. And just my Oma was always tanned. She lived in Germany, huh? So way back in the day when fur coats were still okay, she would sit every morning. Every morning she would sit. We're going back a long time ago. My Opa was born in 1818 in the 1800s. So yeah, and my son is born in the 2000s. So I really stand between. My Oma was born, I don't know, 2000. 1909 or something, I don't know, but way back in the beginning. Yeah, and she would sit on her balcony every morning, especially in winter, and she would, in her fur coat, because it was cold, could still wear fur coats there, and she was a socialite, and she would lift up her arms, and she always had tanned hands and a tanned face, and she would just sun gaze. She was very wise. She also worked with lavender water. Anyway, and she was very careful about her hair and her nails, and disposing of them correctly. So where are we? We're doing some smoke. So much smoke. If you didn't listen to Jade's little quick catch up, Jared, please do. He did such a beautiful, insightful thing after a little catch up, little message at the river. And then I realized how far away I am from you guys. But I'm not. Look at this. I'm right here. So love you so much. Just sending so much love. So much love. Just keep that energy. I'm going to post. Sorry, I'm rattling all over the place. I'm going to post just now. When I finish here, I'm going to post the frequencies of our emotions. So go and check out on my community page. Okay? So copy it and just have a look what vibrations, what they create in our life, and keep that vibration going. Okay. So we thank the sacred holy fire, and I'm working with the infinity symbol, connecting the higher realms through the heart to the lower realms, coming to the super still point in the center. Oh, hello. Bringing fire. My computer flashed. Bringing in the fire and igniting the fire in our heart, from the fire in our head all the way down to the fire in our base chakra. So we have this element of incredible fire running, feeling hot, running through our body. Yeah? So awaken the heart, and just tune into the heart and just pour out gold. It's a natural thing. Do you know that? We're tuned in to actually, as Josh says, we have this we can just make the flame higher and lower. It's part of our blueprint that we're born with this thing, that we can turn our emotions down or exude our emotions out. So just exude this beautiful. Find the little flame inside or the little pearl inside the golden lotus, and just let that lotus petal just bloom out. We'll get into Mahalakshmi soon because I'm preparing us for Mahalakshmi. You can't just Mahalakshmi. She's not just going to work. she likes a lot of things, Mahalakshmi. And when we understand her a little bit, then we will all be Lakshmi. So don't forget, you've had all those beautiful goddesses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. So I'm just like downloading so much information. I'm okay. I don't know how to share it all. Like I want to share it all with you right away because I think it's just so important that we need so much information just to make things work. Yeah, because we've been given half the story, or a quarter of the story, or a twisted version of the story, and very few people are talking about the real story. And of course, our whole science community has removed all the magic out of our medicine for at least 200 or 300 years. The science, and for even longer. Poor old Copernicus. When he said that, whatever, we weren't the center, but yet we are the center. That we revolved around the sun. He had to take it back, otherwise he would have been burnt at the stake. I mean, so many. Don't just blame the Germans. I mean, yeah, they did a lot of like removal of incredible art people and people with heart. Yeah, the people with brain into America and South America. Yeah, I'm just rambling here, so I hope you're enjoying the ramble. But yeah, we need to just bring the heart back in and embrace so much love and fire that is pouring onto the planet right now, because we're clicking in whether we're ready or not. I believe we're hugely pre-programmed. We're on a time like in a time capsule, which is in our DNA, and it's just awakening. Not for everybody. We're all doing different things, and everybody, every single. This was really just come. Every single person vibrates at their own beautiful, magical, unique frequency. You know what? That says it's time for Adam. So Adam has started. So let us just clear with our beautiful singing bowl all the way from Tibet to and back again. And I'm going to start with the heart first. I'm just feeling to just explode that heart. So tune into your heart. See this beautiful golden lotus with the perfect white pearl within it. Seeing it slowly open, and growing. Just expanding it into a very beautiful golden frequency. Not too big. You don't want to go too big. Just so, but a beautiful golden light around your chest and your tummy. And just bring in the divine compassion of Kuan Yin, Mother Isis, the Holy Mother Mary, Lakshmi. There's a whole troop of those, Parvati, but let's stay with Lakshmi for now. It's radiating all that. Remember, as you radiate, then those energies can find you and come back to you. Let's move into our golden. I see. I've got this helmet on, so you're welcome to have a helmet. I got kind of told what it was, so it's kind of blows my mind a little bit. So you're welcome to put this beautiful golden helmet full of light codes around your head, and just from the center of this, your third eye, go inside and just radiate. Or you don't have to, you can just radiate wherever you want to radiate your beautiful golden space helmet full of golden codes and gold sparkle dust. Yes. And our lower chakras, and remember these are for the temples all over. For our lower chakra, may they exude beautiful ruby gold dust. May it slowly awaken, ignite this beautiful ember in the bottom, in the base of our chakra, so that it's just kind of starting to peep out. I hope you guys are going to feel hot. So let's awaken that base. Oh, thanks, Dale. I hope it made it. Suzette, beautiful sunshine. How are you, my darling? Yeah. It's thank you. So much. I don't even know where to begin. But let's just start with this. I do this just because I've been feeling that I should do this for decades. When I connect, it's just and down. So what you can also do okay, the good news and the bad news. Okay, the bad news is nobody's going to do it for you. The good news is that you can really fill yourself with as much golden light, and you get your gold, your rainbow body, get your crystalline body, get your golden body, all of them, whichever one you're working with. But yeah, the bad news is nobody can do it for you. Nobody can say, I'm activating this for you, pay me some money. We can do healing, we can do helping, we can help you pour down light, but you've got to do it. We can't do it. Yeah, we can give sometimes a Shaktipat, which can awaken some things and help you a little bit on the line. But no, we have to, everybody, no matter where you are on the scale, we have to all be doing as much work as we possibly can, going up and down our spine. I've been giving you these hacks to open that channel. I work a lot with gold energy. There's another beautiful one which I want to share with you, because this is like connecting up and connecting down. So it's best, obviously, if we're standing up, and you can connect, and you will feel it, guys. I know you will. You can put it in the thing. If you feel it like a little magnet, just like shift this. We've all got this column. Every religion is talking about this incredible column. Sometimes you can feel it, how wide it is for yourself. Rub your hands, and some people's very wide. But within that column is a thin white crystalline cord, like a thread, okay, which connects all the way to the highest realms, and all the way down to Mother Earth. Whether we like it or not, it's just really nice when we activate it, because then we're activating it. Yeah? So it is there. And everybody has the same template, just at different degrees. So nobody's got a little bit more than everybody's got exactly the same. Okay. So connect up. And this is this beautiful practice which we can do, because we're in a hurry to get things going, because there's too much clickbait going on and all sorts of other crap going on out there. And you can actually breathe in, and you can pull this energy down into you. It's so beautiful. Okay. and you can just pull this down into you, and you can pull it all the way down and let it go all the way through your body, through that beautiful, wherever you see it. Try and keep you can just jiggle your head until you feel it also goes click, kind of balances, and then it's in the correct line. Keep your posture as straight as possible, and just pull that cord all the way down your body, halfway through, and then breathe out all the way down to the bottom of the earth. You can it's very quick. You can do this 3 times and do it as often as you can, but just you're pulling this beautiful golden white energy down, okay, down into the earth, and then do it from the earth up 3 times. And pull it up. Physically do it. It's like really, it's really amazing. Pull it through and let that connect. So there we're working with this incredible antenna and this aerial that's connecting us to the magnetic field of the earth and to the higher golden realms. As high as you want to go, and then we work with our golden body. Hello, timekeepers. It's hi, Henny. Thanks for popping in. It's Adam right now, so if you guys want to pop out to Adam, that's fine. Love my ramblings. Yes, be prepared for red, guys. There's that fire. Oh, it's just absolutely amazing. So, do you want another part of this meditation to work with our toroidal field? And it takes practice, hey? It really takes a lot of practice. Krista, everyone. Hello, my beautiful bunny. Yeah, we were dreaming big time. Oh, what a beautiful night. What a beautiful morning. I was like, the sky was on fire. I turned around the corner and there was this incredible sunrise. Wow. Just like, oh. So it kind of made up for the fire. It's very interesting because we don't usually get an orangey sunrise here. It's usually pink, which is very beautiful. It always reminds me of Miss Kitty, Hello Kitty. That kind of really beautiful, soft pink sunrise. But this was really like orange, it looked like a deep sunset, but it was actually a sunrise. So I was really just so blessed to bask in that beautiful energy this morning. Oh, yeah, try not to waste your energy, guys. There's so much is going on. So the toroidal field is also, we do it standing up. And after you've done the pulling of this incredible golden cord with its little white thing, and all the religions are talking about this. So, and all the way down, this is just a hack. And then the toroidal field and is what our energy is, like an apple, yeah. So we can just breathe in from the bottom of the earth about. So you want to make like a big, round, a nice big circle around you. So it's going about 2 feet from the bottom of the earth, and you're breathing in energy up through yourself, up, about 2 feet above your head and around. I've been practicing this for about 3 weeks, and it still takes a lot of time. A lot of you've got to really remember that you are boobs. You've got to do some Betty Boop from EPG. She's such an amazing. She's an African American. She's not white, and she really stood up for. She was an abused woman. If you read some of her stuff, the boop boop badoop, yeah. So she said a lot in humor. Yeah, but with the toroidal field, you've got to keep practicing that you're actually in a bubble. So I'm sure I was wanted to actually Discord PG to ask him to please do you did one a while ago, 11:11, perfect. So please, PG, if you can do some beautiful images of the toroidal field, you don't have to, but it's just a request because he does them so beautifully. And golden body would be really nice. And 9/11 and 11/11. And what time have I got here? Nothing exciting. I've got 5/11 or 17/11. So that's your homework for the rest of your life. Yeah. I don't know what Heaney does. I'm glad I know Heaney does a big meditation every morning. Somewhere around about 4 o'clock for her. But for a long time, just been working with like expanding the light, bringing in the light, expanding the light, bringing in the light, expanding the light in my meditations. And I really, really get it when I'm walking outside now, which is just so blessed because it took a long time to be focused and conscious of that when I'm outside, pretty much all the time. Yeah, I'd say a good 80% of the time when I'm outside, I am working with energy. So I'm just so blessed that it's that. So now it's like next level, guys. Just work more and more with it. Yeah. This and works with the. Let me just see if we can share those again. So we're working. Yeah, this is why things don't work for us. Okay, because we've only, as I said, we've only got. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Josh. I love you so much. You really are so special. Josh is amazing. Hey, let's just send Josh some awesome energy. Energy, just if you don't have to get it if you don't want it, Josh. But I'm just sending you lots and lots and lots of love and golden energy and peace and compassion for yourself and rest for yourself, whatever that means. So much golden energy around you, Josh. Just expand your field. And so much deep gratitude. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I hope you shared in that. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Geometry. PG, we've got geometry to do. We've really got to like ramp up the sacred. Well, I'll be ramping up the sacred geometry hugely right now. So yeah, do join tomorrow. I'm not going to do those things because that is all sacred geometry, what we were doing with the sigils. I'm not sure when we'll go over it. Maybe tomorrow. I want to really start with the fire. And come on, baby, light my fire. Time to set the world on fire. So we have Grace. Hello, Grace. We've just been blessing Josh and enjoying the beautiful golden energy that's all over. And done a very quick meditation of bringing the golden energy in and starting with the toroidal field around us, which PG's going to create some toroidal fields, maybe I will as well. And we're going to be creating some, because we really need the sacred geometry, guys. It's no more play. Yeah. The sacred geometry around us, choose the one around you that you want to work with. And it is really different, and it's each different tradition has different things. So what's come up, and this just made so much huge sense. I've got this whole thing, sorry, America, but about the West and America, and I mean yoga. Yoga is not what you guys do, besides like, and everywhere, South Africa is the same, you know, you're going to, as long as you've got the right yoga outfit, okay? And it became a whole money-making thing. But yoga is not just the postures. That's the last part of yoga. Yoga is the Kriya breathing, and it is a meditation. That is yoga. It's a combination. So that the West, America just took, and thank God that, you know, you got a lot of this stuff. But that you've just taken the one aspect of yoga out. But that doesn't matter. That's fine. Do your yoga, do whichever it is. But Oh, it's really just, and we'll work with this with the 5 elements, because this tunes in with the 5 elements and yourself, and you need to work with muscle checking or with a dowsing rock, just to see where you are individually. I want to cry again. Where you are individually in your path. You know? And because maybe we have to, and then this is on a spiritual level, and you can figure out your food later for yourselves. But with the yoga, with most in India, your guru, your mentor, will actually assess you and what asanas you need to do. Because giving somebody who's working with a lot of fire energy and waking up their kundalini more, because what they're doing is they're actually draining themselves from water. So giving them even more fire energies to work with is not going to be very helpful. So it needs to be, we don't have to get too pernickety about it, but just be aware of it. This is why things don't always work for us, because we've only got like a smidgen of the program. So I hope that kind of makes sense. And it's also just like, think about what, and listen to yourself. There's so many, yoga's fun, but it doesn't appeal to me. I think maybe because it's like too fire. I like stretching, and I like Tai Chi. I do a little, very little. I'm very lazy. I do very little, but I do just do, and that's very water. That's really the yin and yang. Some people like Pilates, some kind of movement, even just walking is fine. But think about what really works for you. Take time, listen to yourself, and just ask yourself. You can do this for your homework and start practicing. Just sit very quietly. Hopefully you're meditating now a little bit. Sit on the toilet and ask yourself, what is a yes? How does my body feel? Well, to stop and tune into your body. No meditations, no energies, no visualizations, just as you are right now. Obviously, uncross your legs, you'll feel completely different energy. And just stop and say, what am I feeling? How's my body? Where's my energy? Takes a couple of seconds to figure it out. Absolutely, yeah. Well, there's so many, and it's like, figure out the one that's good for you, yeah. And try them. If it doesn't work for you, please don't do it. But maybe once you need to figure out what kind of. It was just so interesting that even like the biggest gurus have got like the emotional body missing. They're not all in there. They've got nirvana, and but they're out of alignment. Very few people are in alignment. That's for me. I like the Rudolf Steiner stuff, but I didn't like the people. They made a whole nother fucking religion out of it. You know, and Rudolf Steiner on page 36, paragraph 22 says, yeah. So I've only had like 2 real big teachers in my life. One in South Africa, and my music, those ones, that big one out there, but I'm not telling you who that one is. Well, and Jesus. But that was destroyed in the last 5 years with my sister and all that drama. I was like so devastated. Before, I said I was insulted by God because I'd really dedicated my life hugely. I can't remember what I used the word, but I've just done a lot of tears the last few days. It's awesome, just surrendering. Moving on, yeah. But yeah, figure your. I do like it when it's in summer. I do go to yoga. I go to yoga once a week, and then I go and I do a bit of meditation and a bit of stretching at the lake. And I do need to do yoga because that's when Paramahansa Yogananda really came to me and just arrived at my yoga lesson. And every time I drank my yoga water, he was like, be there. But for me personally, I love Paramahansa Yogananda, but he has no idea what my life is about. It's so totally foreign to him. And I think a lot of us also, it become a big business. It's Lululemon. You have the right mat and the right thing. It's like, absolutely. And I think there was something, do them with that's the whole thing, is with intention. And even if you don't know yoga, just do some stretching. You know, I think I've shared it a few times. My teacher from the States did this whole cheat thing of the Gayatri, the sun salutation, because what that is really all about is actually just exercising those chakras. Maybe one day I'll have somebody. It's really easy. So it's just about opening those chakras, and it takes like a couple of seconds to do that. It's beautiful to do it facing the sun. Anything facing the sun is beautiful. Facing the east in the sun as much as we can, guys. It's really, if there's a prescription right now, it's be in the sun, be outside as much as you possibly can. Even if you just open your window and stick your head out for like 30 seconds. I know some of us are really busy, but please, the smokers have it really great. You can go up onto the roof or go outside. It's a really good excuse to go and play with the sunshine. And just open yourself up to the sun. Open your third eye up to the sun. Open every single, I've been doing this for a few years, so it does work. It's just opening every single, see, if you got any idea how, and you know what? I serve a God, and I really tested him on this one, who knows every single hair on my head. But just have a look how many hairs you have on your arm. And remember that we don't just have one, we've got like 2 or 3 hairs in one follicle, just like a pig. And each of those are a receptor to the sun. So there's, I don't know, billions, and all this hair here. This is our antenna. The Rastas, this is their antenna. That's why they have the dreadlocks, especially for Black African people. That hair that they have, and you know how soft it is? It's like candy floss. What do you call it? Cotton candy. It's so delicate and so soft. They have incredible hair, but it is an antenna. We were talking about this before again. Hair is so important, and it's fine if you cut your hair and you do whatever you do to your hair, but still just remember that it is an antenna, and just tune into that, not just this antenna. I'm rambling off here, but this is really important because we are really bringing down gold. And if you work, we'll do this tomorrow or during the week. I'll do a beautiful meditation for the third eye, which can help you to expand. I think it's called a halo, actually, but I think it takes me a long time. It's the Swiss blood. The Swiss take a long time to get a joke. They'll get it next year because they're so literal. So I just called it my spaceman helmet, which is full of codes. Have a beautiful, magical Sunday, Miss Millie. I do hope that you've got some beautiful bird song and some beautiful sunshine to just embrace into your life. And if you're driving, put your hands out, let the wind come into your car. It is amazing. The birds notice, huh? There's half the amount of birds singing when it's overcast compared to when the sun is shining. So let's just have a little bit of explosion with light. So, and it's the formula. It's Dr. Karim. I don't know if you've heard of him. I think it's Hassan Karim from Egypt. I don't like to dip too much. It's very intellectual stuff, but enjoy. And they were doing a lot of like research into it only quite recently. But what we're actually pulling in is literally the formula of gold. And I said, and I think Grace knew this as well. Have a magical day, PG. Go and make some blood codes, please. I mean, some sacred geometry and a toroidal. boom, boom, boom. You've been given full on boom, boom, boom. I will see you on the other side of the light codes. Oh, no, it's too much. I'll talk about it another time. But we have gold in, as I said, we have everything in our body. We even have like gold in our toenails. But what we're actually bringing in is literally gold. The blueprints, the formula, the geometry of real gold, which is what the Egyptians had tuned into, which makes for me just like so much sense. It's kind of some part of these missing puzzles, which is always the card I get, the missing puzzle piece. So let's just have a look, see here what we've got in our temple, besides Ganesha, who remember is the keeper of our base chakra, and I just like to see it as ruby gold at the moment. So we're going to be working with these beautiful it's actually 4 petals, very grounding energy, but awakening it up slowly, beautifully, without big bangs and shakes, so that we have it working at our will and at our command, yeah. And gold, gold, gold. Everywhere is gold. Enjoy the gold. Oh, and of course, pink. If you like the pink, beautiful temples. What else have I got here? Oh, some beautiful, I don't know what I've got here. Some beautiful walks. This is what my dog sees. I must do a picture of what my dog sees. He keeps telling me what he sees. And he's such a schnuffeler. He really, I mean, they all are, but him particularly, he's told me that he loves the green. And it actually came up with Care Bear when she did a reading for my dog, that he loves the green. And he does, shame. He doesn't have much of a life, poor kid, compared to what he had. But they foragers. He's a Shiba Inu, and they like to eat a lot of green stuff. And when it's summertime, it's like a whole salad. It takes me about half an hour just to get to the lake, one little road, because he's stopping and he's eating these leaves and he's finding those leaves. But I'm just seeing it in my mind's eye here. Yeah, of what he sees when he is down there. So I'm going to tune into that. And of course, beautiful Ganesha, just playing with them. Pearls of wisdom, protecting the temples, protecting those beautiful temples. That's a big part of my heart cry right now, and what I really feel for is protecting the temples and the ancient temples of knowledge and the arts and the sciences, lest they get corrupted from the West. God bless the West. Just in a way, stay away. Just deal with your own stuff for now. Work with it, but just we'll figure this out. We've got enough. And these are some of these beautiful sacred symbols which you can work with on the chakras. So those are also awakening those beautiful. So there's lots of meditations that you should be doing right now. Not every day, but working with just activating the 7 chakras very basically. Can take 5 minutes. Breathing up and down the spine with gold just to clear those energies. This new one that I showed you, which I'm just absolutely loving, which is really just pulling that energy down. I mean, why not? And pulling it up from the earth and really just getting that golden chord, just singing. Yeah? And I work with my, but I work also with this, like, because if you look in Indian paintings, they just have a little bubble around them. Anyway, and in some of our old paintings, the romantic period and pre-romantic period, you'll see there are a lot of those paintings have got things flying in the sky and people in macabres flying all over the place. So, yeah, and the more that we do this, we have to manifest it. And the more that the collective conscious is doing it, we're tapping in with each other. That's why I say, if you want to fast, just jump into when somebody else is fasting, because I've said this for like decades. The energy is just so much easier. Yeah, that's why it's so difficult to work on a Sunday, because people are out there and playing and relaxing. Monday morning, we all gang ho, gully gung ho. Let's get going. Yeah. So you can just tune into whatever sacred geometry you want to work with on your chakras, or just to put around yourself. It's yours. And just the only vague stipulation is that there's lots of gold. And don't forget our beautiful gold diamond heart. I think I did show these two, but it doesn't. This is timeless. I'm hanging on to this heart, guys. I like this one. I like it whenever it comes up, and it gives me the most amazing feeling. And it's so multifaceted, and it can just radiate out so far into the galaxies and into the cosmos. And that's what I also work with in my heart. So that's enough for today, guys. We will see you tomorrow. I'm not doing a later show. We'll let you know what happens. I will do a later show on a Sunday, but I've got my beautiful boy coming for dinner just now, so I'm going to enjoy that. And I'm going to love you all so. Oh, I do. I love this picture. And yes. I know the spa. They're awesome, hey. And it's it's interesting. It's a German company, hey. Originally, it's German. Spa is German, but yeah, we are more pro grace. Grace always comes up. I'm going to do a book of grace. Yeah, our spa is amazing, and they almost always the little family things. It's interesting. I feng shuied a couple. They were actually run by two brothers. No, there were two. What is that area? It's not Edenvale, but it's on the way to Edenvale. So lots and lots and lots of love. Go and talk to Adam. Hear what's going on in the world. Love you so much. I will. I'm totally looking so forward to my boy today. I really am. Absolutely. Usually we go for coffee, and I said, no, come, let me make something yummy. Save your money. Coffee is not cheap. Eh? Coffee and cake, especially when you do it once a week. I love you, Dale. Oh, Cinder, I will. Thank you, my darling. Oh, thank you. I will do. And I'm so glad that I popped in, just because I felt I had to share so much of this gold and fire out there. So love you all so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, Lindsay, that's the best time to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, my darling, and you too. I'll send you lots of love. Just tune in. Just get it. I've got so much, you won't come to my beautiful energy. Love you lots. Mwah.